Assalamualaikum Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group Bengos, and let me tell you my name. My name is Andi Muhammad Rifqy Rasyid Arnan, and three of my friends.
So let me introduce myself. I am Ataya Baratasena Maikha.
So let me introduce myself, a black guy, or you can call me Muhammad Zaky Ramadhan.
And one
And
of
there's
our friend
one friend that absence. It's Irgy Fachrisal. Sorry for the.
and in today we have a special respondent that called Kanika. Kanika. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Can you introduce yourself, please, Kak?
Okay, sure. Hello everyone. My name is Anika Fahira. You guys can call me Anika, and I'm from grade 11 then. Nice to meet you.
Okay. So the topic of today is graffiti is art or vandalism. My first question for Kak Anika is.
Sorry, okay. Okay, so let me take away from this. Okay, so Kanika, let's we see from this first picture. Uh, Kelihatan Kak? Oke.
Gelap. Oh,
Belum kelihatan teman-teman.
Di sini Kak.
Oh, oke, udah.
Okay. So do you understand the
Okay.
picture right now? Have you understand it?
Yes, I understand it.
Okay. Okay, so let's move on
Okay.
into the first question. Go, Rifqy.
Uh, my first question is, do you think graffiti is art or vandalism, and why?
In my opinion, I think graffiti should be considered as an art. I I think graffiti is an art. It can be a vandalism. Is depend on the person who doing it and where they doing it. Like if they doing it with permission, then there is no problem with that. But if they're doing it in other people property, like example in other people building, then that is vandalism. But personally, I think graffiti is an art.
Okay. The second question for me again, because oh yeah, for me again, is what makes graffiti good or bad in your opinion?
I think what makes gravity is good, in my opinion, like we all know like gravity is have a link like to young people to express their feelings. Like gravity is some way to like young generation to express what they feel, and they can use it as a protest maybe. But I think it can be also like framed as bad because many people of doing gravity is doing it like in like doing it without other people permission. So yeah, I think like there is beda pendapat di antara whether you should think that gravity is good or bad.
Okay, thank you for the
Okay.
answer, Kanika, for the
Thank you.
two first question. Now let's we move on on the third question. In your opinion, should the government allow graffiti or punish people who do it? Why?
I think personally, the government should allow people to do graffiti, but in some note, like they should provide a place to people to doing a graffiti in like in a legal way, so that they stop doing it in other people's property, so that they can doing it freely, so that like they can express their expression more. So I think government should not punish those who doing graffiti, but rather I think they should provide an area for them so they can express and they can do a graffiti in legal way.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kak. The next question is
Okay,
go
next question. The
from
fourth
Zaky.
question is that, in your opinion, can graffiti be used to share important message? What do you think about that? And give the reason.
I'm sorry, can you repeat it? I don't hear it.
Sorry. Okay. Can graffiti be used to share important message? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think graffiti is it can be used as a way to for people to express themselves, like what I say before, like many people use graffiti as a way to protest and to send a very important message from other people. Like graffiti can be used as a representative of what like the society feels maybe. So yeah, I think graffiti can really be used as a way to express other people's opinion.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak, for answering that question. The next question is coming from my friend Zaky.
Okay, the last question for Kak Anika. Have you seen graffiti in your neighborhood? How does it make the place look?
So actually, in where I'm living, there's a lot of graffiti in my area, and like speaking honestly, some of them look really really good. Like it's actually really cool to look at it, but some graffiti like it doesn't, like it looks distracting because they because they do it in the place that they shouldn't do it. But yeah, I've seen a lot of graffiti before, and I think some of them are really cool and are really should be appreciated because of their efforts. Yeah, in my opinion, graffiti is really cool to look at.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Kak Anika.
You're
Okay, Kanika, I
welcome.
think that's all the question from us. Thank you to be our respondent, and I think that's all. Thank you, Kanika. Good luck.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you
Thank you,
guys.
Kak. Thank you, Kak
Yeah,
Thank you,
Anika.
Kak.
you're welcome.
Thank you. Stay safe, share.
Okay, so hello everyone. We are from Mango's group today. Today we are going to do an interview about is graffiti an art or a vandalism? Okay, so before we go and dive into the topic, let's us introduce our group first. Okay, so my name is Ataya.
My name is Rifqy.
And my name Muhammad Zaky Ramadan.
Okay, so today our respondent is Kak Austin. Okay, Kak Austin, can you introduce yourself?
Hello guys, so I'm Austin Al-Ghazali and I'm from 12-7 at SMA Negeri 2 Makassar.
Okay, thank you so much for the introduction, Kak Austin. Okay, so disclaimer before, there is one of our group member, Irgy Fachrisal, Irgy Fachrisal that cannot attend today. Okay, so without further ado, let's we see the picture of the graffiti first.
Okay.
Oke, Kak Austin, kelihatan Kak, jelas?
Not yet. Still loading. Okay,
Oke,
it's clear here.
do you already understand the picture?
I do understand it's graffiti, isn't it?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Okay, so let's move on to the first question from Zaky.
Hey,
Okay.
check.
First question is, do you think graffiti is art or vandalism? Why?
Oh, it's an interesting question. So, in my opinion, in my honest opinion, it depends on where does it graffiti. So, I think when you find a graffiti on the corner of the street and without the permission of the private people, I think that include vandalism. But if you found graffiti in some place where it should be, as we can take like restaurant or kind of things, I think it's an art because yeah, it's where it should be. So it depends.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Kak Austin.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go and move on to the second question from Rifqy.
Okay, check. The second question is, what's make gravity good or bad in your opinion?
Oh, the good or bad is a taste from many people. So I cannot say the picture is good or the picture is bad because it depends on our taste. But I think we can take a look or at where it should be, as I said before. If the graffiti is on people private properties and uh, it the people is not allowed them to make a graffiti, I think it's quite bad. But when you see around the graffiti is there is a more graffiti, maybe we can say that's a good one. I think that's all.
Thank you for the answer. My next question is, uh, should the government allow gravity or punish people who do it, and why?
Um, for the people who doing graffiti at others' private properties without the allowance of the peoples, I think the government need to punish them. But if the peoples ask them to draw some graffiti, for what reason government should punish them? So I think it depends on the people.
Okay, thank you so much, Costin. Okay, well, next we move on to into the fourth question. Can graffiti be used to share important message as such a political or economical problem? And what do you think about that?
Ah, it's quite interesting because I've seen many graffiti used for message for politics or kind of stuff. I think it's quite interesting because it makes people take attention on it. So it's I can't say it's bad because it's your message and you have rights to publish your message, but I think you need to take a look or of where you put that message in. So if it's harmful, that's quite bad, actually. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you for the answer. Now we move on into the last question that have you seen graffiti in your neighborhood? How does it make the place look?
I've seen many graffiti. Some of them is not my taste, actually. So I take a look at them and maybe it's not one of my taste. It's quite screwed up. But I found one which is really good for me, and it's on the one of stadium here in Makassar. So I think my taste is not broken. So yeah, I found many in my neighborhood.
Okay, thank you for the answer. Go on, Rifqy. Rifqy.
Hello, hello. Yeah. Okay. Let me uh, close this meeting or the Zoom. Before I close this meeting, I have some codes. If there is any mistake from us, I'm so sorry because we are human, not prophet boy. Thank you so much. I'm Rifqy. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much, Costin.
Kaustin.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank
Thank you. Thank
you.
Very
you.
much. Peace
Thank
out.
Okay, so hello everyone. Today we are from Mango's Group, and today we want to do an interview. Okay, so before we move on into the interview, let us introduce ourselves. First, I am Ataya Baratasena Maikha, and there's three of my friends.
Nice to meet you. I'm Said. I'm Rifqy's father.
My name is Andi Rasyid Arnan.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Muhammad Ramadhan.
My name is Irgy Fachrisal.
Okay, so without further ado, let's we move on into the topic. Okay, so first, sir, let's will take a look of the graffiti picture. Okay, is it visible? The apa share screen?
Yeah, it is visible. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So first, have you understand the graffiti picture of it?
Yeah, it's look like it's a graffiti done it in somewhere in the wall.
Okay, Mister, we
Okay.
are ready to see the picture. And the first question for Mister is, do you think graffiti is art or vandalism, and why?
Okay, graffiti can be both art or vandalism. It's depend on the context and the intent. So when it's done with a permission and the artistic intent, it could be powerful form of self-expressions and the public art. However, if it's done without permits and they consider vandalism and damage property.
Okay, thank you for us the first question. The next question is, what what makes gravity good or bad in your opinion, Mister?
Yeah, I said so. The graffiti looks bad. It's good if it's like isolated location where the city, you know, permission to do the graffiti as art. And if it's like if you do like randomly any houses or the doors, all the streets, that is a kind of vandalism. So that's not good.
Okay. Thank you for the answer of the third question. And for the second question, sorry. Now let's we move on into the third question from Zaky.
Okay. For the next question is, should the government allow graffiti or punish people who do it, and why?
Say it again one more time,
Hello.
louder.
Okay. For the next question is, should the government allow graffiti or people who do it, and why?
Your voice is breaking up.
Be sorry because of the internet problem. So
Okay.
the third question is that should the government allow graffiti or punish people who do it? Why, in your opinion?
Oh, okay. Yeah, the government can punish people if they put graffiti, on the location that government doesn't want it to. So if it's like isolated location, that should be fine. But uh, if you do graffiti like a wall or people's house, that people should get punishment for that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the answer. Now let's move on into the fourth question from Irgy.
So the next question is, can gravity be used to share important messages? What do you think about it, Mister? Hello?
Yeah, absolutely. Graffiti can be powerful medium of sharing important messages. So it has to be to ability to capture attention and provoke thought, often addressing social, political, or cultural issue. When it's done thoughtfully, it's really a powerful media. But again, if it's like, without permission, if you do that, so it's not a good idea, you know. Yeah.
Thank you for your answer.
Okay, without further ado, let's move on into the last question from me. Have you seen graffiti in your neighborhood? How does it make the place look?
I don't have a graffiti in my neighborhood, but I have seen in Los Angeles, there's a lot of graffitis there. And there are certain places which is allowed to do the graffitis, and those are like really like form of arts, and people actually go there to see it. And it looks really nice, but some of the places is graffiti, like on the freeway, on the side road, on the wall. That doesn't look good. So that the location looks really distracted. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you for the answer.
Okay, Mr. Sayed, thank you for answering all of the question. Um, if there are any mistake that come from my friend, and if that if there are any right question that come from Allah, me Rifqy and my friends want to say thank you very much for
Thank
your
you, guys.
attend,
Thank you, guys. Having
and
shared with you all the
thank
stuff.
you
Yeah.
so much.
Okay, thank you. Bye, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you,
Thank you.
Mr.
Thank you.
Bye.